centers for children. Children who assault either minors, children maybe 12, we bring them to court. So it is not excusable for you. So once you get to that stage, now start opening your mind. Opening yourself. Don't say in my house, I don't wash plates. That is the way. In my time, I can say yes. But now, you may not see. In fact, now, the wives now, they order food. Nobody cooks again. So that is the stage. So, for example, during my time, you're like, a wife, you have to cook, clean, you do this. It's different. So understand the climb. Understand the progression. Understand your time. Understand the demands of your time.
Thank you, ma. All right, thank you very much. Please, a round
and
of applause.
Prepare yourself.
And prepare. It's very important. I think it's very important. Because marriage is a two-way thing. Like she already said, and if there's anything I want to take home from that, is that as, things are changing. Now, you will not meet a prepared lady who is ready to settle for less. Just because you have a fat bank account. You are coming to toast me. You have money and so you are not going to meet a proper lady. You are going to marry one of the So if you want to, if you know that you're ready for life with somebody, you have to prepare. You have to open your eyes as well. So my last question, Sister Funke, very quickly. And Mommy Funke here. You see, okay, you talked about loving yourself, being secure in your own space, but we seem to be in a generation where we are on the other extreme. A lot of us have moved from the extreme. Sorry, can I have it? A lot of us have moved from the extreme of there are still people there. I understand that, but then a lot of people are now on this overtly self-confident extreme where I don't really need this thing. I'm okay by myself. I don't even need to marry. I can have kids. That extreme. So I want you to address that extreme. Maybe show us why we still need this thing.
If I get you right about having self-confidence and all. I know, sincerely speaking, I have seen and I've heard about people talk about this a lot. And they'll tell you that, what do I really want in marriage? I have my car, I'm working, I'm this and that, I have a house. We have 30, like one lady I saw on internet recently, a 30-year-old lady that just finished building a mansion. I don't know if you noticed, very young, fair lady. So people like that, tell me what you want to talk about marriage. What do you want to tell me about marriage? I know people are like that, sincerely
engage in
speaking.
sexual relations outside it.
That is just, we are Christians. Sincerely speaking, like I said earlier on, I was not a born-again Christian when I came into marriage, sincerely speaking, but God helping me, I was a Christian, not born again. I knew there was God. One thing I know for sure is that God is the master of, in fact, is a good architect in bringing marriage together. Not from the Bible. I saw physical proof of people that had a godly home and they were living right. At that time, I didn't have a mother and father that had a godly. It wasn't a godly. I won't lie to you. It wasn't a godly home, but I had people around me that was looking at, and they were really impacting me positively. So I think I will tell you guys. I will, like I said, have self-confidence. No overs. Everything in excess is really bad. Knowing what you want is different from being proud. Knowing what you want, loving yourself, because I have seen ladies do not love themselves. All what they want is, I don't mind. This girl lady say, I don't mind crying in Lamborghini than being happy in Keke Marua. I hear ladies say that. Is that what you want? You need to list out what you want in marriage. You will see some lady like this notion we have already. You will see ladies now talk about, I don't mind. Let me just be your guy's wife. Let me have my kids. I don't mind my husband. People are going through now. Young girls. I see young people, they see marriage as a miserable institute. Sincerely speaking, if you see some young couple these days, they're actually suffering and smiling. We need to know ourselves. Love ourselves. I'm not saying being proud as a woman, being extremely. Everybody has ego. To be honest, it shouldn't be too much. Know know what you want. Love yourself. One thing I keep telling people, it is when you love yourself, no man will rubbish you. No man will rubbish you. I keep saying it. Love yourself. Doesn't mean you should be extreme. No. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Love yourself. Have self-confidence. But I didn't say be proud. No. I'm not talking about pride here. I'm just talking about you loving yourself. Have self-confidence in yourself. So that when there are some issues you get to in marriage, it is yourself, sincerely, because this is what I've been through. It is me loving myself. I had to put myself first. I told my husband, I just don't want to, okay, we don't have to, I don't want to just say. There was this issue, I had to tell him, Wale, me is about me. I will not settle for this. This is what I want. I'm not being proud here. We just need to agree. This is what I want. If we cannot, before we got married, I told him, if we cannot run on the same page, it is better have a broken relationship than a broken marriage. I stood on my ground. And God's so good, we are enjoying it now.
Thank you very much. So, I believe, please, if you are clapping, clap. I believe she addressed the question when she said, there are still godly marriages. And, marriage is sweet. A godly marriage is possible. Where it looks like there is no more representation, a godly marriage is possible. A marriage is God's idea, and there is still the possibility in Christ of good marriages. All right, thank you very much, Ma. So back to you.
Praise the Lord. Okay, Daddy.
Praise the Lord. I just need to make one or two statements. More so that very intelligent panel, very enlightening session. Maybe I should test on behalf of the men. That we need a man on the panel. Did I speak your mind? Yes, so that we can also hear it from the male angle. By the way, that's just by the way, the panel really swept me off my feet. The answers were fantastic answers. If I'm to summarize what they said, who should I date? Is that not what we're addressing today? Now, let me begin by saying that there's a bottom line. Yes, we may not be an age, we may not be able to say, and the answer is perfect, but there's a bottom line. Bottom line number one is that if you are